This report reads like a top 10 list of the biggest problems facing the state, with legislative leaders already promising some action. Teens dressed as hospital patients demonstrated outside the Capitol.
Affected by the Great Salt Lake and how the drying up of the lake has put toxins into the air and created heavy metal dust that is making them sick with cancer.
Calling for state leaders to do more to save the Great Salt Lake.
It's achievable, and we have the resources, we have the means, we have the money. It's about taking that money and putting it towards things that are actually going to help save the lake.
Water is the top issue identified in this new report by the Office of the Legislative Auditor General, including the future of the Great Salt Lake.
One of the risks we saw there was, the dust issues that can occur if that's not there.
Cade Minchie is the Auditor General who scrutinizes state government programs and spending for the legislature. He's created the list of high-risk issues that he warns lawmakers must address.
The word that I've been using is vitality. It's sort of like if we don't do these things, the state will suffer in some form or fashion. We need to work on these things.
Other top issues facing the state include education needs, insufficient behavioral health treatment options, energy demands, and transportation.
It's going to be hard to build enough roads to move everybody. So the public transportation aspect of this becomes a really critical piece.
Affordability is an issue the Auditor General highlighted, including workforce shortages. He suggested Utah's housing affordability problem impacts quality of life and economic growth.
We say we value families, and we need to now prove that that's true.
It's something the Policy Project agrees with. The citizen group rallied on Utah's Capitol Hill on Wednesday for a series of bills on family affordability, including child care, tax credits, and parental leave.
I have a really hard time finding child care that's affordable. Now I have 2 kids, and so to work just doesn't make sense because child care is so expensive.
The report even includes some items that got the legislature's attention.
Cybersecurity is probably one that stood out to me as I think about it.
The legislature has been addressing some of these policy issues, but state leaders promise more action.
They're very consistent with the public, the people's needs and issues.
Now, another big issue identified in the report: federal budget changes. The Auditor General says Utah needs to be mindful over how much federal money it takes, and that money may not be there in the future. On the Hill, Ben Winslow, Fox 13 News, Utah.